Hello guys, welcome back to Critics News once again. Here we keep you updated with the latest info. Let's go straight to the reason why we're here. As it be now, they say no be small thing, now they happen inside the southeastern part of the country called Igbo land. Okay, now the problem there is that there has been a series of insecurity, from car snatching, kidnapping, ransom, hostage, just name it, any type, robbery, in fact, any type, all sort, buying of people. They don't do rampart now for eastern Nigeria. So because of that, now in Nigerian army come from different checkpoints. But despite these numerous checkpoints, these things have persisted. So a lot of people are now asking questions like, since we have these numerous checkpoints and this insecurity is persisting, that means that the Nigerian Army, police, DSS are all responsible for these things going on there. So now the army can say, no be we. And so they take enter bush now, come begin say, then they clear camps of IPOB camps in southeast. They say they have arrested 2. Soldiers clear IPOB camps in southeast, arrest 2. And waiting they tell us. All these checkpoints where they carry full everywhere, where they collect money for people. He gave one video when I supposed play for myself, join this one. But hopefully we'll do that after we have finished talking about Yakubu here and his statement over the election conducted in Ghana. How peaceful election is supposed to be. No bribery. Nobody is buying votes. But this country, Nigeria, it doesn't matter. Now, kidnappers release News Agency of Nigeria editor in Imo after paying ransom. Who are these kidnappers kidnapping our people? Who are they? Our people needs to look inward, look within ourselves, and fish out the bad eggs who are responsible for giving us sleepless nights. Yes, sleepless night in Igbo land now. People can no longer feel free. And so they snatch cars up and down. They thief, they commit all sorts. Some of them are our people. Our people now they do all this nonsense. Come make. Some people say they are fighting for one thing or the other. Instead of taking the fight to the enemy's camp, they say and say, Fulani terrorists, they terrorize farmers. You can't take the fight there, but you claim you are fighting. But on a car snatching, kidnapping, ransom collecting, and all that, now they do. You know good, though. We'll still continue to the advice. Now, soldiers clear IPOB camps in Southeast, arrest 2. And waiting they tell us. Of course, some people have referred to it, saying that it is Biafra Ařmy, now in their camp, now in the raid. Say, because Monago, remember, say Simon Ekpa, who is the Biafra Republic government in exile, Prime Minister, don't come and tell us, say, ESN is no longer in existence, that he has disbanded them. And what we have now, everywhere in the Southeast, is Biafra Defense Forces, Biafra Army, Liberation Army, and all the rest of it. Troops of Joint Task Force Southeast Operation Udoka have carried out clearance operations in camps of indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network, apprehending 2 suspected terrorists. Now, waiting they call them be that. So, if you are writing, because our people needs to be guided at every point. If you are writing, you know where to channel your anger to. Now, this is contained in a statement issued by the spokesman for the task force, Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Unuakalu, on Sunday in Enugu State. Unuakalu said that in continuation of its clearance operations, troops on December 5th, 2024 cleared IPOB/ESN camp at Uhuala, Ako, in Okigwe local government area of Imo State. The combined force acting on credible intelligence on arrival at the terrorist camps came in contact with the irredentists who were forced to abandon their camps in this area, escaping into adjoining forest due to troops superior power, firepower. Yeah, that's what they always put on. Items recovered included 1 G3 rifle, 2 pump-action rifles, 3 Dane guns, 1 locally fabricated pistol, 1 MG belt, 2 AK-47 rifle magazines, 12 rounds of 5.56 ammunition, and 5 rounds of 7.62 mm NATO ammunition. Other items are sacks containing a human skull, 1 Toyota Hilux vehicle, 6 radio chargers, 20 car keys, and 1 Boafeng radio. Troops also destroyed 26 makeshift accommodations in the camp, he said. Unuakalu also said that the troops of Sector 2 arrested 2 suspects terrorizing the general area of the Oposi community of Ebonyi and recovered 2 locally fabricated pistols, 9 live cartridges, and 1 motorcycle. The spokesman said that in another operation, troops of Sector 1, in conjunction with the Department of State Security Services, DSS, raided the IPOB ESN camp at Ago Oba Ekpe community in Nsoka local government area of Enugu State. He said during the raid's operation, troops recovered the following locally fabricated items. They said they got 2 general purpose machine gun, GPMG, 1 single barrel gun, 12 rifles under construction, 2 single revolver pistols, 10 pistols under construction, and 2 pistol magazines. Now, they say that others included 335 rounds of 7.62 mm by 51 mm live ammunition, 12 rounds of pump-action rifle live cartridges, and 11 empty cartridges. The combined team also recovered 21 military desert boots, 8 pairs of military raincoats, 3 IPOB/ESM flags, a first aid box, 6 cutlasses, 2 knives, as well as bags of rice and gari. They say that the camps were subsequently destroyed. Unuakalu said that the force commander of the task force, Major General Hassan Dada, had called on well-meaning citizens to embrace dialogue as a tool for maintaining peace and stability in the southeast region. Now, so Nigerian army take tell us. Now, I say make a tell on too, so that you too we know what is happening in the area. Now, sometimes when we come here, in fact, anytime we bring you update on what the Nigerian army has said that they have done, some of you get angry and begin to call us sabo. That giving you information is sabotaging the Biafran struggle. No, it is not. My duty is to report to you what is happening and what the Nigerian army is saying concerning their operations, and which you are supposed to know, instead of you to take into account what is happening in your region. You are there saying fake news. Even if not fake news, you also need to look into it and find out what is going on there. Because a lot of our youth have been taken by the Nigerian military. Now, instead of you to find, take something out of this important information, you are there condemning the broadcaster. That is how our people are reasoning now. Some of our people now are no longer themselves. Some of them are crazy. Some of them need medical attention urgently to be able to stabilize their brains. So I just say make I bring on. Anyways, whatever happens, they say it's IPOB and ESN now, and I know. But in other hand, IPOB itself, which is under the DOS and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will come out to say, oh, it is not we, it is Simon Ekpa's group, which is the Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Defense Forces, and all the rest of it. So IPOB will always come out to say, no, be them. Besides, they don't have camp in that area. But what do I know? All I know is to bring you information. whatever goes, we make sure that you are aware. So if you want to tag saboteurs, tag it on the army who brought you this information to the general public, and I'm not the original publisher. You can see it here, because I don't know why our people are behaving like small children. It's disturbing, honestly. Anyways, moving away from that very update, now let's listen to Yakubu, the INEC chairman, on his comment concerning Ghana's election.
What's your reaction to the Ghana election?
Well, it has been a very interesting election. We came here as part of the ECOWAS network of electoral commissions with colleagues from Sierra Leone and Liberia, and also with colleagues from the Southern African region. And there is even a gracious concession on the part of the other candidate of the main party. So we are grateful that it has gone very well, but the process is still on. The election result has not been officially announced by the Electoral Commission, so we'll go and continuously support our colleague in the Electoral Commission. But we are very happy with this process and outcome.
Are there anything you have observed that you think?
There are many things I've observed. The first thing is the political parties. One of the lessons I think from this election for me is the fact that the main opposition candidate was vice president and president of the Republic of Ghana, lost elections on 2 different occasions. He is now 3rd time lucky. And the candidate of the ruling party has also been in the same party which has been in and out of power for a long time. Rarely in Ghana do you see people moving from one party to another with every general election. So that is important. It provides stability. It also provides their supporters stability, so that you have people who support political parties for many, many years. So whether the party is in power or in opposition, they stick to the political party. The second thing for me is the lesson that Ghana also learned from Nigeria in the area of managing constituency election results. Until the last election in Ghana, all results come to the EC headquarters in Accra. That is parliamentary and presidential. Although Ghana is not a federal system, but they learn from Nigeria, where you have returning officers that announce results for parliamentary elections in the various constituencies around the country. Only the presidential election results come to Accra. So in Nigeria, this is what we have done, and they borrowed a leaf from us, and this is the second time they're implementing that. That's why, as you can see, the declaration of the presidential election result was a lot faster than it used to be in the past. Thank you, Joma.
Honor the Siam. This one don't go Ghana now. We see this one. This is this one. But now them, when they come to Nigeria, now them now go here, go loot, and then they go rig elections for the area. No one waste on a time at all for this time around. But make I play on one more video before we go to the next update that we have at hand. So the Nigerian police don't come and come talk, say they don't want make people, they use social media, they bring propaganda about insecurity in this country, say that anybody when do them, say they go capture the person. Let's watch.
The Nigerian police has warned Nigerian youths and social media practitioners to be wary of using the platform to foment chaos and promote insecurity in the country with misinformation and dissemination of fake news. The police force PRO ACP Muyiwa Adejobi, who made the remarks at the 5th edition of the Bodex social media hangout in Lagos, warned that there is no absolute fundamental human right, and as such, everyone should be guided against wrongful use of social media platforms.
Don't forget that no fundamental human right is actually absolute. So we must be mindful of what we do. Whatever you do that is contrary to the provisions of a law is an offense and is punishable under the law. The law enforcement agencies, particularly the Nigerian police force, will not care whose us is God. It's important for us to know. And that's why we need more public enlightenment, we need more advocacy, we need more education, so that our Nigerians, and particularly the teeming youth, can know the dangers in the wrongful use of some of these opportunities online, some of these social media platforms, because once you've run foul of the law will take its course. So it's in most cases these things pose threat to security, where you have contents that are detrimental to national security, that are dangerous to national security.
If you do the right thing, nobody will go after you. Nobody will run after you. What is the right thing? Investigate your story very well. Be sure of the story you are publishing. Be accurate. Cross-check your facts. It is when you are convinced that you are pushing out the right thing that you should be able to release the information. Again, we have editors that are gatekeepers. They too should equally assist in checkmating the excesses or the publication of misinformation, fake news, or malinformation in the society.
But social media hangouts is about bringing netizens, bringing content creators, stakeholders, they come together to coexist. We teach the use of social media for social good, in self-development, and also in nation building. So basically, it's actually for coexistence, and also teaching how to redefine the narrative of how Nigeria and the Nigerian users are being perceived abroad.
All right, I don't see that one. Then I waiting they happen for the place. Now be that one. Oh, and make una let us know with you na the reason follow the matter. So more update will be coming your way as we they go. So make I not forget to tell you the better when they're on point. So say tap send na the app when if you use take send money go Nigeria from Obodo Ibo. All you have to do is just to use my promo code to get this latest bonus, which they are tripling now. What you have on the screen has been tripled. So before then they give £5 for people where they UK, but as it is now, if you are doing that very transaction to Nigeria, they are giving you £15 for people where they for UK. People where they use euro for Europe, 15 euros now they add on top of your money. People where they Canada and America now $30 now they go add on top of your money. So no hide update. Even if you don't use them before, make you share and give your neighbor, make you follow us. Enjoy this Christmas bonus where we say they're on point now. So you they see them, and the matter where they there be that. So don't forget, all you have to do is just to use my promo code to get all these bonuses. Download from App Store or Google Play and enjoy. See you on the next one. God bless.